And you know what that means. That's right, it's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack. And it's funny because as of this very moment when I'm filming this, because we're doing a marathon filming day and days in this case, because I have to wait for something to get cold because it's not cold yet because it took a while to walk home with it. I will state right now that the video that I'm doing this as a second part to, again, once more, as of this very moment, might be different by the time this is actually up. Not on the channel currently. So, talked about Smart Start and the last video I did for the first of this brand that I did last time, which of course is not up on the channel yet. I'm sure it will be by now. But yeah, I was talking about Magic Spoon, and Magic Spoon, thanks to my friends at the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, and use discount code MAJORWFPOD to save money on your purchase. I did 4 different variants. I did cookies and cream, pay your dues. I did, if you know, you know. I did cocoa, I did peanut butter, and ended it with one more, and that was cinnamon. Talked about other things. Talked about original, which I don't have. Talked about, I guess there was an oatmeal variant. I'm not a fan. Didn't really go for that. Didn't have a chance. I talked about stuff like the special edition flavors like gingerbread, things like that. And then came across the idea of maple waffle, which I haven't done yet. That's coming, don't worry. It'll probably be in the next shipment I get, because maple waffle is the only one I've yet to do. Maybe maple waffle and original will be in the next Sip and Snack video for Magic Spoon, with the variant that is coming along next, because obviously Magic Spoon is always going to be reinventing themselves with brand new flavors. And I'm going to continue to do them because I proved in the last video I really like Magic Spoon, and I have obviously missed out on 4 because I got more Magic Spoon. So yeah, we got 4 different flavors today. We got fruity, which is, I guess it's like, I don't know, it looks like a bad animated short. It's like a lady with a ponytail riding a rabbit, maybe? Or like a hand puppet and like a messed up, like, imagination? I don't know. Then there is Frosted, which is like Yukon Cornelius riding some sort of a rabbit-type creature, maybe like a reindeer. I get it, that's funny. Frosted, that's probably what it's supposed to be, or maybe what it's supposed to be. We'll get to that in a minute. We got Blueberry, which, the Life Aquatic comes to mind immediately. There's Steve riding the octopus. So yeah, it's Blueberry. I don't know what that's to do with Blueberry. I guess it might be the Blueberry mustache. Makes sense. Looks like a Sesame Street character gone mad. And the last one is actually going to be the special edition flavor, which I wanted to get. More Wes Anderson creation. We got this random, like, guy, like, in a yellow suit, riding with like a Devo cap and like maybe like a bionic leg, riding a bear. That's Honey Graham. Welcome to Magic Spoon Part 2 here on the Popcast Network. So we're going to try them one by one. I've got the bowl here. I got the water that we did a little bit ago. Obviously I showed you that, and we're going to go ahead and try them one by one. And we're going to end obviously with the Honey Graham. That's the one I'm curious about, given the fact that we just did Cinegram Toast Crunch the other day. So we're actually going to start with Fruity. We're going to open these open. So the thing about Magic Spoon is special cereal. It's like healthy cereal, basically, is what it is. It's like, the guys on the Major Pod like to call it providing all the G's of P, the grams of protein. That's exactly what they do, and that's exactly what they'll continue to do. And that's the reason why I'm opening it on camera like we are right now. So Fruity, I'm going to guess it's going to be like a Fruit Loops, maybe. That makes the most sense to me, so we're going to go ahead and try it on camera. It's easy to open, that's a good thing. Yeah, smells like Fruit Loops. That's exactly what we're going to look into. So we're going to go into the instructions on the back here, and by that I mean the nutrition facts. I don't know why I said instructions. 5 servings per container, and the serving size is about a cup, which is going to be 38 grams, 150 calories, 8 grams of total fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, no trans fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 160 milligrams of sodium, 15 grams of total carbohydrates, 1 gram of dietary fiber, no total sugars, no added sugars, 13 grams of protein, gotta love that G's of P, 0 mcg of vitamin D, 19 milligrams of calcium, 2 megs of iron, and 19 megs of potassium. So we're going to try this. And like I said, it looks like what would happen if Cheerios mixed with Fruit Loops. I'm curious what it's going to taste like. So we're going to try it. Looks like this. Various colors, obviously. We got reds and greens, yellows. So I don't think there's going to be much of a difference in the taste, but we're going to try it. Great thing about Magic Spoon, if you didn't watch the first video, and I would recommend to watch it and get caught up on what Magic Spoon is, I would say right now that it's more of like grown-up versions of your favorite childhood cereals. That's exactly what it is. And it tastes good. I enjoy it. So we're going to try it. It's good snack-ski. It really is. So let's try it. It tastes like Fruit Loops. And there it is. The second that you get that initial reaction of it's kind of there still. Like the aftertaste is kind of still there. But yeah. The thing about Magic Spoon is once it has that first reaction, what ends up happening is you basically develop from, hey, this is really flavorful, to this tastes really bland. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I actually like it because it's a good counterbalance. Because it's not too fruity. It's not too sugary. Obviously, we listed the sugar facts on the actual box itself. But yeah, it's solid. It's not bad. Actually, if you like Fruit Loops, I'd recommend it. Speaking of cereal that I recommend, or would probably recommend, we'll go with Frosted next, because who doesn't love Frosted Flakes? I guess this is our Tony the Tiger, our Yukon Cornelius, not Yukon Cornelius here. So we're gonna open these up here. It fared a lot better than the Fruity Box did. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, you could go to magicspoon.com with that discount code MAJORWFPOD, and you can basically save money on a 4-pack for $59. Take a shot, $39, or a 6-pack for $54, I believe. Let me check to make sure. They got this thing about cereal bars now they're really enjoying. So yeah, that's something that's really cool. You save $5, yeah, $54, yeah. Open this up. It's embarrassing, I know. I can't explain what this smells like. It smells frosted, but I'll explain in a minute when we get to the actual nutrition facts on the package. 140 calories, 7 grams of total fat, 0.5 grams of saturated fat. That's interesting. No trans fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 210 milligrams of sodium. That's probably where the frosted comes in. That makes sense. 14 grams of total carbohydrates and 1 gram of dietary fibers. No total sugars, no added sugars. 13 grams of protein. 0 mcg for vitamin D, 20 milligrams of calcium, 2 megs of iron, and 19 megs of potassium. So we're going to try it. See what it tastes like. This is what it looks like. Looks very bland. Looks like an original flavor. Can't really see, even on camera, you really can't see like any frosting on it. But let's try it. Need some more water here so I can get some of that out of my mouth. From Fruity. I'm going to try it. See what it tastes like. Kind of like a vanilla frosting taste to it. Like it should have like powdered sugar on it, but it doesn't. It's that original bland flavor. Again, not bad. It's not, I don't think it's one I go to. It's fine. It's just not, it's not a go-to one. It's one of the ones I think I just have once and then be done with it. We move on to blueberry, which really doesn't have a variant anywhere. Steve Zizzo here from Life Aquatic says hello. I love these Wes Anderson style creations from the Magic Spoon boxes. So we're going to open the blueberry. Maybe I'll have a better luck with it than I did with Fruity. I ripped that crap out of that box. yeah, I'm gonna pop it open here. I have no power. Oh, smells like a blueberry muffin the second I open it. This might be one that sticks, because I think I like it already. I love the smell. 150 calories, 8 grams of total fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, no trans fat, 10 megs of cholesterol, 160 megs of sodium, 15 megs of total carbohydrate. Sorry, take a shot. 15 grams of total carbohydrates, 1 gram of dietary fiber, no total sugar, no added sugar, 13 grams of protein. Gotta love that G's a P. Vitamin D, 0 mcg. Calcium is 20 megs, and iron is 2 megs, and potassium is 19 megs. So we're going to try it. Kind of reminds me a bit of the cocoa, but instead of like a brownish chocolate look to it, it's got like that purplish tinge, but you can tell it's blueberry. It smells good. I'm curious what this is going to taste like. This actually might be a good one because it looks good. Let's see if it's going to taste good. Let's try it. So far, this is the one I'm selling. I like this one. This is the one I'm going to put over. Blueberry solid. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very good. Very nice, very evil, as my friend Dan Housen would say. Can't call him a friend, but the Isaac G way of dealing with things. Yes, I can. More Wes Anderson creations with Honey Graham. This is a limited edition flavor, which I see is already gone off the website. So I'm going to do original, maple waffle, probably going to do blueberry, and then the flavor of the month for March, which hasn't been announced yet, because they're still doing doing the cereal bars. So, we'll see. I think I'm just going to get more Magic Spoon every month. Might as well. Number 1, sip and snack content. Number 2, I like the stuff. It tastes really good. It's actually somewhat healthy, which is a lot more than I can say about a lot of stuff I eat. Anyway, let's get to it. 150 calories, 7 grams of total fat, 0.5 grams, is that 0.5 again, of saturated fat, no trans fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 170 milligrams of sodium, 15 grams total carbohydrates, 1 gram of dietary fiber, no total sugar, no added sugar, 14 grams of protein, G's a P for the win. Vitamin D is what did I say? Random. 0 mcg. Calcium is 22 milligrams. Iron is 2 milligrams. And potassium is 21 milligrams. That's a lot. So we're going to try it. I need more water because I'm feeling... A blueberry is a strong taste. And it's something that... easy to overwhelm me. So I'm going to try it. Arr! Ooh, that smells good. Just like the Cinegram Toast Crunch. I think we might have a winner. This is Honey Graham. Looks like this. Maybe I should mix cinnamon and honey graham. Do that later. We'll try it. Weirdly enough, it kind of looks a little bit like an apple cinnamon Cheerios. They're all Cheerios variants. Don't get me wrong, they really are. Let's just see what this one tastes like. Let's try it. Apple cinnamon Cheerios with honey instead of apple. Yeah, isn't bad. I'd eat this again. Yeah, that's your Magic Spoon. The ones I recommend. These ones right here. Recommend blueberry and Honey Graham. These are the ones that I would definitely recommend. Right off the top. See if I can keep it for a thumbnail long enough. That is going to be your sip and snack for today. More cereals coming on the network. A lot more beverages coming on the network real soon. So stay tuned for that. There's a lot of sodas that I know you guys and girls out there are interested in my opinions on. Don't worry. You know exactly what they are, and they're coming soon. That being said, if you have any ideas for Sip and Snack or versus any other regular segments on the network, feel free to shoot me an email, surroanddisney@gmail.com. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.